Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. It's Vlogmas day 3. It is the 9th of December, but I started Vlogmas late. It's all good. I'm vlogging every single day up until Christmas, showing you guys what I eat, how I train, just like a day of my life basically. Every day, just taking you guys along. So if you enjoy these kind of videos, make sure you leave a like, let me know down below. Comment down below a Christmas tree and a Santa to get the day started, because I'm very excited for Christmas. I have got my oats here. It's just my normal oats with my protein powder, a bit of sweetener in there. I've got the strawberry crushed flavour drops in there because the protein powder is strawberry flavoured, so I'm switching up to strawberry. And then I've got banana and chia seeds on the top, and then the Skinny Food Co cherry flavour syrup. I've got my cup of coffee here. I saw a comment on my last video asking what I put in my coffee. So I use unsweetened almond milk. I have a teaspoon of coffee, a couple of teaspoons of sweetener, and a dash of Skinny Food Co syrup, and that's how I make my coffee. I use unsweetened almond milk because I couldn't have dairy for a while, and I went to unsweetened almond milk, and I love it in my coffee. Now I can have milk again. I don't like the taste of normal cow's milk in my coffee, so I'm used to having unsweetened almond milk. But unsweetened almond milk is also very low in calories, so it saves you the calories on coffee, especially when you drink as much coffee as I do. But obviously if you want to have a low calorie cow's milk or whatever, skimmed milk is a good one as well. If somehow this is your first video of mine you're watching, hello, my name is Louise and I have lost 120 pounds. I weighed 269 pounds in January of 2020, went on a weight loss journey. I count my calories, I moved more, I started lifting weights, and that brings me to now where I'm maintaining my weight loss and I'm actually gaining weight right now. I'm trying to build muscle because I'm competing in April next year at Pure Elite, and I will be competing in the transformation category and maybe the bikini or bikini wellness. I'll be doing some kind of bikini category. And at the minute I am currently doing a clean bulk up until Christmas, so I can enjoy all the Christmas food, and then after I will be going into a calorie deficit, losing weight. So I will be documenting that and showing you guys how I do that, and basically just sharing that whole journey in itself. So make sure, if that's something you're interested in, that you click subscribe and the bell button, and you don't want to miss a Vlogmas, right? You do not want to miss it. But yeah, I'm going to eat this and then take my son to school. Then it's leg day at the gym, so exciting times. We're gonna smash it, mate. So dropped my son off to school. I'm having my harder than last time pre-workout. Greg Doucette's harder than last time pre-workout. Tastes beautiful, mate. I'm telling you, I've got Rashawn to try it, I've got Claire to try it, and they all love it. So use my link to order. It will be helping me out. I'll receive a little bit of commission from it, and you also get to have your pre-workout. So happy days, mate. But it's going to help me train harder than last time. I'm going to carry on sipping on this while I drive to the gym. Then I've got a leg session, and then I'm going to do posing. Leg day, a heavy leg day today. I've got some deadlifts, I've got some heavy hip thrusts, some heavy stuff. That's why I take my pre-workout today. I actually don't have pre-workout every day anymore, because when I was having pre-workout every day, my heart rate was going up really high. Like every day I noticed it was going up, up, up. It went from like in the 50s, like high 50s, to like 70s, and I was like, okay, I need to see whether it's a pre-workout. So I stopped having pre-workout every day. I managed my caffeine intake a lot more now. So I think it was where I was having the pre-workout, and this was with any pre-workout. I was doing the same with the C4 pre-workout as well. So it's definitely the caffeine, because I have loads of coffees and the caffeine, and it was definitely affecting my heart rate. So what I do now is I will only have a pre-workout on really heavy like sessions where I feel like I need it, and that's mostly on my leg sessions, so I just keep it for then, and the rest of the day I'll drink just decaf. I won't drink any like caffeine, and I found that really helps. Like my heart rate is staying regular now, consistent. It's not going up anymore. Yeah, I'm just doing that just to be as healthy as I can. I don't want to make my heart rate go up too high, because obviously the higher your heart rate is, the more it wears out apparently. Like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but I don't know, I might be wrong. On days where I don't have pre-workout, I'll just have a cup of coffee, and I have like up to 3 cups of caffeine coffee, and then I'll switch to decaf for the rest of the day. When I tell you I'm having a cup of coffee, I don't always say that it is decaf or caffeine, but most of the time it'll be decaf, apart from in the mornings where I don't have pre-workout, I have caffeine. I wanted to talk about that just because some people just take the pre-workout every single day. Maybe you're not wearing a Fitbit or a way to track your heart rate, and you don't know that your heart rate is going up really high, and I don't know, it might help someone just to know that that can happen. So be very cautious. Pre-workout does have a lot of caffeine and stimulants in it, so don't just take too much of it. Don't dry scoop it, drink it with water. Be safe, guys, be healthy. Guys, that was like a really heavy leg and glute session. Literally, I did deadlifts and hip thrusts, I did cable kickbacks, I did Bulgarian split squats, adductors, Smith machine split squats. Maybe I did some more, I don't know. It was all a blur by the end, mate. It was all a blur. Every time I thought, I was like, okay, I must be finished now. And then I looked at the app that my PT has set for me, and then I was like, oh, I've got another workout. Literally, I need to prioritise my sleep more, because I literally have been getting rubbish sleep, like 5 hours sleep every night almost. And once in a while it's not too bad, but like it does all add up. Like sleep is so important, and even with pre-workout and caffeine and all that stuff, sleep like is so much like inferior, you know what I mean? You've got to have your sleep. So I need to prioritize that. I'm going to try and go sleep earlier tonight, because I definitely need to sleep properly. And then I did some posing after. My back is killing me, the way you have to arch your back and like pose, and doing that after leg day isn't the best idea, because like my legs are already sore, my glutes are so sore, it's like kind of hard to flex them because they're quite sore from the workout. But it's the only time I really can do it, and it's basically time literally is getting late. So it's 12 o'clock now. I have got a appointment at the garden clinic at 1, which that's why I'm just sitting here, talk to you guys for a bit, and then I'm gonna go there because I'm gonna get my implant removed and replaced, because it runs out next month and I don't want no more babies. I'm done for babies right now anyway, at least for right now. No more babies, no. So I'm actually glad, because I called them yesterday and I thought I wasn't going to be able to get an appointment, but they gave me an appointment really quickly. I thought I was going to end up like, it's going to run out before I get an appointment, but they were very good, very quick. I got this from the vending machine. It's the Grenade salted peanut white chocolate, obviously my favourite Grenade bar. I have tried the Fulfill bars that you guys said. I do like them, but this is literally my favourite. I don't know what's going on with the front there. Oh well. It's so bad, man.
I don't want no babies up in here. I don't want no baby.
Guess what, guys? I got my implant out and I got a new one. So right there was where my implant was taken out, and then there is the new one. They apparently moved it, because before it was in the groove, like in that little groove here. Well, down there. But no, apparently they moved it down there. It didn't really hurt that much. It's a bit sore now. My muscle is kind of aching. I hope it's not in my muscle. Imagine it's like just lodged in my tricep. I've heard so many like horror stories about it, but no, I don't think so. It should be alright. But it was so funny, because like I took off my jumper for her to like put the implant in, and she was like, "Oh, you take the gym seriously?" And I was like, well, you could tell just by looking at my arm. I was like, "Oh, thank you." And literally, like, that was my goal. Like, when I started weightlifting, obviously my goal was to lose weight and stuff like that. But then when I actually started weightlifting, I remember saying, and I'm pretty sure I wrote it on an Instagram post somewhere, that my goal is just to look like I work out, just to look fit, yeah. Just for someone to look at me and be like, yeah, she goes to the gym. Because I think a physique like that, like a body like that, a body where you can look at someone and tell that they go to the gym, they tell that they care about their health, that they work out, isn't that common. Like, you don't see everyone walking around like that. So like, that was just my goal, yeah. And now I think I reached it. It only took me now to realise, but like, just pulling out my arm out of the jumper, just literally I was wearing like my hoodie and everything, pulled my arm out, and she was like, "Oh, so you take the gym seriously then?" Like, so you can tell. I remember on my days, guys, I need to tell you a story quick. I was in secondary school. I think I was in like year 7 or 8, like a young teenager, maybe like 13 years old, roughly. I've always been like quite overweight. I was never like massive. I would fluctuate. My weight would go up and down all the time. So I'd go from like bigger to not so big, but still overweight. And I remember me and Ashley was at the park, and like I don't think I was 13, it must have been like 11 or 12. And a group of guys came over to us, and they were just talking to us. And obviously we got really happy. We were like, oh, like, you know, we never really got that attention. And then this guy was like, I say guy, he's a boy, we were kids, and he was like, you look fit, do you go to the gym? We didn't realise they were being sarcastic. Yeah, it's just so deep. They were being sarcastic, and I didn't really catch on to that, and I was like, oh, like, what do I say? Like, I knew I was like overweight, but in my head I was like, if I say no, they're gonna laugh at me because I'm overweight. So I said, yeah, I'll go to the gym, and then they all just literally burst out laughing, obviously because I was fat. And it was just so awkward. Like, I remember I went like proper bright red, and I was like, Like, I didn't know what to do. I just wanted the, like, you know when people say they wanted the ground to swallow them up? That's what I wanted to happen to me then. Because they were proper, like literally, one of the guys, like, rolled on the floor and was, like, proper laughing. And it was just, yeah, I was like, I just want to go home. It's so deep to think of it, but when Ashley comes over later, I'll see what she can say. Because it makes me laugh with Ashley, because she just proper, like, laughs at it, because it's just deep, innit? Like, but now I want to go to them and be like, yeah, I go to a gym, alright? Jeez. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that because it's quite funny. It just reminded me of that, and it's just so cool that I've like hit that goal, that I look like I go to a gym. But it's lunchtime and I'm just having some big wraps. These are the Weight Watchers wraps. Got some iceberg lettuce, cucumber, tomato, gherkins. Got lots of just normal wafer thin ham, just packet ham. Mayo, the lightest mayo, and then there's some West Indian hot pepper sauce. Oh yeah, I've also got 2 cheese slices in there as well, and I basically put the cheese slices on the wraps before I put anything else on, microwave it for 20 seconds so that the cheese melts and the wrap warms up a little bit. I fill them up with lots of veg. I learnt that from Greg Doucette. Big wraps, it keeps you full for a long time. It will fall everywhere, and then I just pick up what does fall. It's very messy, so I am actually gonna just eat this off camera because I was editing a video the other day and I noticed I had pizza sauce on my face. I had to edit so much of that video out because I look like a bloody minger. I look like a tramp. And then the whole time I'm talking, I had pizza sauce right here and on the corner of my lip, and it was just, it proper cringed me. So I'm going to eat this off camera. And I've got my no added sugar Vimto, and it's literally 2:15. I've got 15-20 minutes until I've got to leave to go pick up my son, so I need to hurry up and eat this. We're about to leave to go get my kids from school and nursery, and I've got my coffee in a Harry Potter mug. I love taking my coffee out with me, yeah, when I go out. Keeps me warm and toasty when I'm in the car. It's literally so cold, I can't deal with how cold it is. But yeah, and I forgot to also say, when I got home and I was making my lunch, I had a Lidl's protein bar. You know the Lidl's one? It's literally just called protein bar. And it's the cookies and cream one. I had that while I was making my lunch because I was bloody hungry by the time I got home. Drink this while I'm in the car, get the kids, come home, tidy up because I still haven't done that. Still got washing to put away, dinner to put on. Got home from the school run and I cooked the dinner. I got on with editing the video, then I went for a walk for about 30-45 minutes roughly. And yes, I want to show you guys my dinner. I literally, because I can eat so many calories now, yeah, I'm having food that I haven't had in a long time, like cheesy pasta. I don't normally have cheesy pasta anymore. When I do have pasta, it's spaghetti bolognese, and it's not a lot. It's not like a lot of spaghetti, and it's with like loads of veg as well. But I have got loads of veg in there, so let me grab a fork to show you what I've got. So it's literally just a normal fusilli pasta. I've chopped up a chicken breast in there. I've got green beans. I've got some Brussels sprouts, because 'tis the season, mate. 'Tis the season. Oh yeah, and then on top I've got the cheese. That is the lightest cheese. It's 50% light, less fat cheese. I've got lots of that on there. So cheesy pasta. I haven't like, literally more recently I've been eating more pasta. My coach told me to eat a bit more pasta to get more carbs. So yeah, so it's happy days. I'm obviously topping this off with some Nando sauce. Happy days. I say some Nando sauce. Let's just have pasta with the Nando sauce, you know what I mean? Yeah, should we add more? Maybe.
I think it's enough.
152, there you go. And then obviously I track it with my Fitness Pal, because even though I'm eating more calories, I still track it. So let me just put that in and I'll tell you how much calories this all is. This is a lot of calories. So this meal, pasta, I'm telling you, pasta, this is highly calorically dense, is 1,000 calories. If I was cutting, I wouldn't be eating this, but I'm not. So, happy days. Oh, I could eat it if I was cutting. I just, you know what I mean, not eat that much throughout the day. If you look at that, that is nice. That is banging. You all know that this is going to taste banging. Cheese, pasta, chicken, Brussels sprouts, green beans, and no sauce. 10 out of 10, mate. 11 out of 10. But I'm going to go in the living room, sit down and eat this. As you guys probably heard, I don't know. The kids are screaming and running around. It's 6:30, so they go in bed after this. Looks like it's that time again. the evening snack time, snack and chill. This will be at the end of nearly every video now. Ben Ashley's here because she's here every evening. My hair looks well weird.
Not
anyway,
every evening, right?
most evenings. But I've got my snacks, so I've got peanut butter and Skinny Food Co jam on toast, 2 slices of toast and a coffee. That was the chocolate banana hazelnut Skinny Food Co spread on toast.
There you go.
And as you can see, she doesn't spread it to the edges. Although you did a bit better.
This one's pretty decent. Look at that. Look how much chocolate's on there. I pretty drop right off. That's how much is on there. Wait, quick one. You mean about me, but look. This looks like bread. It's not even toast. Huh? What about that? That's bread. That's not toast. And she moons at me. What's the problem?
I like it like this because it's got a little bit of crunch. A little bit. But it's not like burnt. Anyway, so my calories, I'll just go through my calories today quickly. 2,742. I've got 58 remaining. 200 grams of protein, 302 grams of carbs, 76 grams of fat. So, happy days.
You still got stuff remaining?
54. 58
jokes.
even. 58 calories remaining. But I might have even eaten that anyway because I nicked one of Elisha's chocolate buttons. Like a couple of them. So, that's probably already 50 calories. I forgot to say that. I had a couple of chocolate buttons.
2 chocolate buttons, 50 something calories.
I wouldn't be
Bloody
surprised.
hell.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. But oh yeah, I was telling these guys about that time when we went to the park and then the group of boys came over and then they said about that guy. Can you just explain what happened?
That was so random.
Explain what happened because I find it funny.
What, from when we were sitting on the swings?
Yeah.
We were so weird. It's like they're sitting on the swings, and then did we even know one of them?
No, we didn't.
Oh,
at
and
the
then
time.
yeah, so a bunch of guys came over, and they're talking or whatever. And then we started walking this way, and then they were just like, I don't remember what asking, but I do remember what they asked you if do you go gym, and then he was like, yeah, and then and then they started laughing.
That was so deep in it.
I was well confused. I was like, what are they laughing at?
It was just deep. Like, why didn't they ask you that? You were skinny, yeah. And then there was me. They asked the fat girl when she went gym. They were just trying to make jokes. Like,
yeah, but
it's
when
so
you
stupid.
when you see a person who's like just like a stick skinny, like
You
could just tell they don't work out. You could just tell the stick, like, you know what I mean?
No, but they could tell. Obviously, I was overweight, so they did that as a joke. Because then why laugh after?
They're just.
I swear you laughed as well.
Really not. Louise, I'm a shy back now. I'm just trying to get in with the crowd.
I looked, turned over Ashley, she was like,
I always do that anyways.
you were like,
Even when Michelle says something to you and they're like, you know what I mean? I'm just like, and laugh a little bit too.
I was telling Ashley that we should talk about some embarrassing, like, fat moments. Like, that was an embarrassing moment. And another time that's, like, embarrassing was a time when, in your garden, when I went and sat on Rashawn's lap and the chair just broke.
Yeah, but that was a plastic chair.
Yeah, but still, you know what I mean? And then, like, you know, when we bought a brand new bed, it was the metal bed. It was brand new, and then the slats were bent in where I was so heavy, I just, like, literally moulded the bed.
Yeah, but that's from Argos. I remember I had a bed like that. I mean, I didn't sit on it because that time I was a skinny girl. But my sister Richard sat on it and it went, meh. They broke my bed.
Yeah, but
Why do you think as a kid it's still
I had to call up Argos and tell them that I needed. Sorry.
Yeah,
I had to
I
call
get
up
that.
Argos and say that the metal slats caved in around my arse, basically.
I can't, that's fine.
That
You
was
would have
embarrassing. I had to get a new bed. And you know what's even more degrading? That I didn't, from that point, realise that I had to look for sturdy beds. And I was looking at weight limits and everything, and I was like trying to work out mine and Rashawn's limit, plus if the kids try and climb in the bed.
Oh.
It really limited how much beds I could look at. And you know, for insurance and that, yeah, if you're actually bare heavy, it doesn't cover insurance. You get over a certain weight.
So basically, if you go buy a bed and they see that you're heavy, they'll be like, bitch,
I don't know how
no
they
insurance.
Yeah, I
That's actually What? You got it in your hair? What are you doing? You can't eat.
I'm tasting nasty with my hair. But do you have any embarrassing moments? You were just saying about sitting in a chair.
I even embarrassing thing is when customers out at TK Maxx store telling me that I look like talking about my weight. That's embarrassing.
I don't understand why people think they can come over to people and say that you've put on weight.
But they didn't actually like say it, but you know you could tell who they said. And I was like, and they look at me like,
What did they say?
I don't know what they said, but it's like, you know, you could tell that they did say something about my weight, but they didn't say, they wouldn't be like, whoa, you put weight on. They just, you know what I mean? They just said something. I was like,
mate, I remember at work when I was bigger, I literally had someone say to me that I need to lose weight. When am I going to start losing weight? I'm getting so fat. Or like, should you be eating that every time I like eat something? Some people are rude and they don't realise it, I think. Guys, let me know if you have any embarrassing moments like that. You know, like if anyone laughed at you because you said that you went to the gym and you clearly were lying.
I started putting a small top on and it doesn't fit. I thought it would fit. I was like, that should fit. And I was like, so it often fit. Oh, you remember that time, yeah? When you got me them trousers? And I was like, what? Yeah, I was thinking they were so big. And then I put them on, they fit. That's so embarrassing.
Mate, that's the same as like, I remember when I was bigger, Rashawn was doing the washing and he pulled up my knickers and it was like, looked like a curtain. It was massive. And he was like, what? What?
It's so funny because I was like,
here.
yeah, I was like, they're not gonna fit me. Which I was like, yeah, that's nice. Put it on. Yeah, it fits me.
Guys, I'm gonna have an early night tonight. We are tired. You're tired? I'm tired. We're tired.
3 hours sleep, mate.
I know. I feel bad about saying I had 5, but
mate, what? I got home at like 1, and then couldn't sleep with some weird dreams, and then next thing you know, it's like 4 o'clock, and I had to wake up.
very long. But literally, I'll finish my snack now. I'm probably chill for like 5 minutes. Edit the rest of this video. So guys, comment down below. Let me know if you have any like fat, embarrassing experiences, or you know what I mean when I say that. Anyway, like this video. You put the finger up. We were laughing at this.
Look how weird
we were laughing at this because my thumb, like when I do this, it just goes back.
This is normal, and that's weird.
But I feel like it makes Ashley's finger look weirder because it's just bare straight.
Yeah, but I think yours is meant to be like this.
That looks weird.
No. Nobody has thumbs like that.
Does your thumb do that, guys? Give it a try and let me know.
Give it a swirl.
Give it a swirl. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. If I edit this video in time and I get it all sorted, I'm gonna try and respond to all your comments. I have actually seen quite a lot of your comments. I just need to take the time to sit down and respond. I do appreciate everyone that comments and likes the video, so thank you guys so much. And if you haven't already, I don't know why, but if you haven't clicked subscribe. Actually, tell them to bloody subscribe. Say subscribe. Why should they subscribe to my channel?
Because you're a joker.
See you in the next one, guys. Bye.
Bye.